It was the news nobody wanted to hear.
About 3:30 this morning, we ended up losing the battle of keeping the Raccoon River out of the treatment plant.
In the early morning hours of July 11th, 1993, Des Moines Waterworks CEO L.D. McMullen announced the water supply was now shut off. The latest blow from the rising Raccoon River. Several inches of rain had fallen upstream 2 days before. With the ground already saturated, that rain couldn't soak into the soil, and a wall of water surged downstream towards Des Moines. The river rose over the levee, protecting the water treatment plant just off Fleur Drive.
We think that it will probably take us about 7 days to get the site dewatered, cleaned back up again, and back into operation.
Two battles now began. For Waterworks, getting the water back on. For everyone else, living without a critical resource. At that point in history, Des Moines was now the largest U.S. city to lose its water system. People had to get creative. They filled up bathtubs, collected rainwater, and even went to water distribution sites in the middle of the night.
I seen on the news earlier there's lines for as far as somebody could see, so I figured now would be a good time to come and get it.
No water meant high fire danger, leading the city to request businesses send employees home. Restaurants had to reduce their menus and use disposable plates and utensils to save water. Even hospitals were forced to haul water in buckets and cut down on surgeries. All this as the fight to get water back went into overdrive.
That first week was unbelievable.
Current Des Moines Waterworks CEO Ted Corrigan was an engineer working at the treatment plant back in '93.
People were sleeping here, staying here. The first day I worked 20 hours straight. There was a lot of that, just trying to get our arms around the problem.
Even as the river receded, floodwater had to be drained out of the waterworks complex. Markings on the pump room wall show how deep the water got. Crews worked around the clock to clear mud and water from electrical equipment, while Chinook helicopters hauled pump motors away so they could be sanitized. Finally, 11 days after the water shut off,
It's a real pleasure for me this morning to be able to release Zone A.
250,000 people learned that they could finally turn the taps back on. But even as full water service was restored in the following weeks, work was already underway to keep the crisis from ever happening again.
So we raised the levee by 6 feet. I remember distinctly, we started trucks rolling on August 13th because that was my 30th birthday.
That levee is now 4 feet higher than the Raccoon River's 1993 record crest. A pair of floodgates at the entrance replaced a gaping hole that took crews hours to fill with soil.
Now we can literally close off the plant in less than an hour.
And even if those protections aren't enough, Waterworks now has other options. 2 more treatment plants now provide clean water to the metro. Drinkable water stored in a series of deep storage wells can be used during emergencies.
We've created a network of pipelines that connect all of those facilities together so that if there's a problem at any one facility, we can still get water to the entire metro from the rest of the facility. If we had the same level flood that we had in '93, we're ready for that.